we've seen a decline in WWE's ratings. What do you attribute that to? Do you think it's solely creative, or do you think it's because there's other promotions like MLW and Impact breaking out and pulling viewers away?
Well, I think they've shot themselves in the foot so many times. I mean, there's no show. I have a podcast which concerns wrestling, so I have to watch it. But there's no show that if it was as bad as WWE has been for the last few years that I'd still be watching. Yeah. And I don't think you'd argue on that, correct?
No, it's been, especially the past year with the, which side of history are you on, that Vince McMahon has been doing this kind of ethereal, kind of political stuff. I don't know that it's really resonated with the fans.
No, well, forget the political stuff of Vince McMahon. I mean, this 50-50 booking, who does that help? I mean, just the unnecessary filters, unnecessary backstage politics. You got to watch what you say, what you do. Them writing out promos for you that are brutal. I've heard some terrible stuff said on TV. Rey Mysterio going into WrestleMania. Yes, he is my best friend and all that, and he's in there for 1 minute. Come on. So there's, Ricochet. Let me tell you, Ricochet is the greatest high flyer I've seen since Rey Mysterio. This is my opinion. If you were to turn on WWE, I think it was Monday, he lost against Baron Corbin, right?
Yes.
Did you watch the show?
I did, yes.
Okay. If you were to turn on WWE and you didn't know who Ricochet was and you saw that match, would you have any idea that he was the greatest high flyer since Rey?
It's tough, man, especially with a guy like Corbin who, he's not very popular, but he moves like the big boss man. He's no slouch in there.
Yeah, but it wasn't even Corbin's fault. I mean, it could have been anybody. Just the fact that I watched him in that match, when he came out with Aleister Black, who's very good too, but I mean, they didn't mix. I mean, what the way they introduced him, it was like, oh yeah, here are 4 new superstars. Remember before, like Carlito would do the vignettes and Razor Ramon would do the vignettes? Before they even hit the ring, they were already a star. The $1 Million Man with all those things. I don't know if you remember these. Do you remember those?
Yeah, I remember all of these. Yeah, of course.
Bro, they were stars before they even came into the ring. You know what I'm saying? What happened to that?
Well, what?
They're doing, like right now, they're doing a good job with this thing with Bray Wyatt, or I don't know, he's some sort of crazy monster, whatever he is, right?
Yeah.
And so they've done these vignettes to set him up. When he gets into the ring, he's going to have, heat. People know who he is. And so it's almost like this company that, was so great at storylines and making stars and great at making vignettes, and it's almost like they've lost their way, And, a lot of it can be attributed to Vince McMahon, but a lot of it is also the talent. You got to go out there and, if you don't ask, the question is going to be no. If you're always, you can't become complacent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you want to be safe and good, or do you want to take a chance and be great? And almost all the great ones had better drive. They had more initiative. There was a cockiness to them. There was a hungriness to them, a willing to outshine your contemporaries. And you got to go out there and not care what the ramifications are going to be and get yourself over, because, it's almost like you're like oranges. And once they take all the juice out of you, whether you're hurt or you become too hard to deal with or you're not producing, they just get another orange and they start squeezing that juice,